Hi, my name is Brandi Stankovic from Mitchell Stankovic & Associates here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I wanted to say thank you to the Credit Union Times for this amazing honor, and anybody who nominated me. I'm really appreciative. And they asked me 3 questions to share with young leaders, and over the last couple weeks while I've been on the road, I've been answering them, so check it out.
You're listening to my mommy. Thank you!
At Connolly Station in Dublin, Ireland, we're on our way to take a train up to Belfast for the World Council of Credit Unions meeting. One thing that young professionals should never miss a chance to do is travel. So I don't care if it's in the backyard of the city that you live in, or it's somewhere in the United States, or even if it's a chance to go visit somewhere else in the world. It's such an awesome opportunity to assimilate in culture, to absorb the vibes of people and places. It's also an incredible opportunity to expand the mind, to become more tolerant of what's happening in the world, and it also really thickens the skin. It makes us, better able to be flexible and think on our feet and do whatever we have to do to make things happen. And so I just think it's always say yes, always go places, travel as much as you possibly can, especially when we're young and we can get back up after falling down, because you're totally brutalized when you're out on the road. Here at the Vegas Video Network shooting the Strategic Hotbox, and I wanted to answer the question, what is a risk worth taking? And that is to always have a voice, but it has to be an informed voice. Nothing is worse than having a young leader come to the table and finally have an opportunity to speak, and then they say something that's already been said, or that's blatant and crazy.
So, know your stuff. When I went through the doctoral process, I went through my dissertation process, the entire process is about teaching you that you're not as smart as anyone else, really, and that there's other people out there that have learned things prior to you, and that's an important process. And so once you go through that, then you respect the knowledge of other people, and then have something to say, research it, and then give respect to it. But once you do, have a voice, an informed voice, an authentic voice, but speak up for what you believe in.
My third and final question for the Credit Union Times is the top 3 tips that I have for young leaders, and I thought no better place or time to share this with you than in between meetings while I'm running, and this is what I do. I run from meeting to meeting, in airport, from speaking event to credit union to helping different friends, and I wanted to share this with you. My number 1 is to get over it, and young leaders just have to do that. All leaders have to do that, but especially young leaders have to get over it. No one's going to help you achieve your goals. You have to want it, you have to go after it, you have to make it happen, and you got to get over it. Get over yourself, get over all the bullshit that gets in your way, get over the speed bumps, get over whatever it is that gets in your way, make it happen. And really, there's no whining, right? They say there's no crying in softball, there's no whining in credit unions, and people ask me, like, how do I do, some of the things that I do, and I always say, because I don't mess around. I want to make things happen, I want to change the world, and I urge all young leaders to get over it. Here we are between sessions, and I wanted to use this as an opportunity to share the second of my tips for young leaders, and that is to always build a network. This industry is pretty small, and when I was growing up in the industry, it wasn't that popular to be young. So when I was in my early 20s, I used to say that I was pushing 30, right? And now I feel like I'm clinging to my 30s. And so I urge everyone that even if you're a part of a young leaders program, don't use that as a crutch. Use this as an opportunity to build a foundation and go further than you've ever gone before. Now's your chance. Now's your chance to make a difference and change the world. All these opportunities that I've had to speak at different events and to do different things, it's all because of the relationships that I've built. For friends like you, the people that were a part of this and helped me get this amazing honor. So thank you to all of you, and go out there and build some relationships. Number 3 is to blast targets. I think all young leaders shouldn't just live life, they should go after it. When we're pulling clay pigeons, we're not just too lazy to hit them. No, we blast them. And the same goes for life. Why would you have anything? We're here at the base of the Ruby Mountains at the Lone Pine Ranch.